They got their own special little countdown. This is wild. Okay, here we go. I'll keep captions on. Various platforms in different stages of development. Hey! Yo, that's sick. Advent Children? Right? Oh, they're going over all of it before Crisis. Okay. Yo, are they gonna do what I thought they were gonna do? Are they gonna port all these other collection games into like a set? I mean, I'd kind of be for it. Dirge of Cerberus. Watch, it's just gonna be like a collection of all those together. Either that or it was just showing everything. 25th. Yo, that art is baller though. Actually, that's in like another language. I don't need the, or can I change the, hold on. Subtitles.
Cloud, let us defy destiny together.
We're gonna drop plate number 7.
You're gonna do what?
What the? This will be a memory to cherish.
Shoot it on PC.
What have you done? We deserve what's coming to him.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
I can't wait till we get this on Steam.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh yeah, yo, welcome in, Dan. How's it going, man?
Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
Yo, I'm excited to see what they can do. I don't know what they're gonna show, but yeah. Okay, so there's integrate. Oh, yo, Steam tomorrow, yo. Hey, yo, I was just about like, yo, I can't wait to get it on Steam.
Final Fantasy 7 25周年放送 Final Fantasy
Now I'm gonna buy it.
25th
I'm gonna buy it.
Anniversary Celebration の案内
Straight
役
up,
を
I'm
務め
gonna
ま
buy
す
it.
北瀬義則です。この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお届けしていき
Just
ま
bought
す。
the epic version on sale. Oh no.
短い時間ではありますが、皆様にお伝えしたい最新情報がたくさんありますので、
Okay,
ぜひ
bet.
最後ま
Alright,
でお付き合いく
absolutely.
ださい。
I'm here, baby. I'm gonna be
最初
staying
に
on
ご
to
覧
the
いただ
end,
いたのは
baby.
Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードの
I wonder if it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be full price though. What's up, Metal Gear? This is the Final Fantasy 7 anniversary stream.
プレイステーション4版 Final Fantasy 7リメイクはおかげさまで皆様に大変高い評価をいただきました。昨年はプレイステーション5版
Yeah, because I have a feeling that even though it's gonna hit Steam, it's probably gonna be full price. It's probably gonna be full
エピック
price.
ゲームストアで発売いたしました。この度 Steam でリリースすることでさらに多くのプレイヤーの
But
皆さ
now
んに
that
楽
it's on
しんでい
Steam,
ただきたいと考えていま
I totally
す。
want to own it on Steam now.
また
That's sick.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレード
Yo,
はすでに一部地域で
for
発
anyone
売
who's
されてい
actually
る
got a Steam
Steam
Deck,
デックにも対応いたします。
you get to play that shit mobile.
Steam デックなら場所を選ば
Wow.
ず気軽に本作をお楽しみいただけます。さて続いては FF725 周年に関連した情報をご覧ください。
Okay. What do you got for us, man? Like that's already all right. That's already a cool announcement, but like, all right. Oh man, if they're gonna add more 7 merch. Oh, look at that. Yo, Cat about to go bankrupt right now. Cat, I feel for you right now, cause yeah. Whew. I want it. What's up, Neo? Look at that. Oh, look at the cloud statue, Cat. Look at it. I want it all. Welcome in, Neo. Yo, you back home? How was getting back in? It's good to see you back, bro. This is honestly awesome. Give me my Yuffie statue. They may show one. They may show one. Yo, compilation vinyl. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I may have to get that. The vinyl? Okay. I bet they're gonna release more merch. You know how Persona's been doing all that merch throughout the year because it was the 25th anniversary or whatever. I bet they do the same with 7.
様々な試みを準備しております。楽しみにお待ちください。
Yo.
それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルの情報を続けてご覧ください。
7 mobile games. Oh, is this gonna be that? They have a battle royale mobile game. It's gotta be that. Yep, First Soldier. Yep. You know, they're already on season 3? Holy shit, people still play it? I remember when this came out, but like, I have never heard anybody talk about playing it. I've seen Kat play a little bit of it, because Kat got it to get the cloud stuff. Sorry, Kat, I don't mean to call you out. But it looked cool for what it was. But wow, season 3, they're still making content. That's actually kind of cool. Man, every time I see something like that, it makes me want to get back into the Shin Megami Tensei 1. Another possibility for a remake. Oh, what? Take that, bad guy. Oh, is this the D-make? This is like the D-make. Yo, what? Or is this Christ? No, it's not Christ. No, this is 7. But it's like OG 7, but just like a little updated. That's kind of cool? Question mark? Oh wait, or no, is it Crisis Core? But you don't play phones in your game. I do not. I do not play phones on my game. Nope. Okay. Interesting. This is very... Huh. What? I don't know what to think of this. It's kind of cool, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. If this is like on PC, no, it can't be. It must be like a mobile only. Look at the controls. This is just strictly a mobile only thing. Dun dun. Ba ba ba. Oh no. Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Oh, cowboy hat Tifa. Cowboy hat Tifa. Yeah, yeah. What? Ever Crisis? What the fuck is that? What was it showing us? Closed beta test. What in the fuck is that? That's a whole different shit.
現在配信中のファイナルファンタジー7 The First Soldier の新情報とファイナルファンタジー7 Ever Crisis の最新映像をお届けい
What
た
does
し
it
ました。
mean, right?
続いてはこちらをご
Yo,
覧く
you're
ださ
not
い。
even gonna explain it? You gotta explain
FF7 ファンの皆
yourself.
様にはきっと喜んでいただける情報になるので
You
は
know
ない
what
でしょ
that
うか。
means? That means I don't
もちろん
play it
私
mobily.
自身も非常
I
に
look
楽し
it
み
up
にして
on YouTube after someone's beaten it so I can see what the weird, wacky side, different alternate universe story is. That's what I do.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh.
The price of freedom is steep.
Oh.
Zach speaking.
Oh.
Progress, Zach.
And Geo. I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Hey, yo. Is this is Crisis Core?
Soldier.
Okay, so we're getting a remake Crisis
ago,
Core.
He went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
Okay. And it's got the same system, the old system to it that they used in Crisis Core. Kind of wish it was like the newer battle system,
Project
but it
G
is.
gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Whoa, so foot and mouth.
Project G.
Whoa, Megalo. It was in fact right.
Genesis.
Wait, is this
Zach.
So this is just like this is just basically a remake of Crisis Core, right?
Shit, we're lapdogs.
This is still pretty cool though. Because it's kind of like me being, it's also like me being excited for like Persona 3 Portable coming to Steam and stuff, because people wouldn't be able to experience that game unless they had a PSP.
Not quite. It's a church.
So,
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As soldier! Come and get it!
Reunion. Oh! Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Available this winter. To all that shit. And PC. Yo. Okay.
さて、次の映像が最後の情報です。
Last one for today.
それではどうぞご覧ください。
It better be part 2. It's gotta be part 2. Come on. Come on. Can I contain myself,
What
right?
we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
Oh, let's
He
go.
wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright.
Yo, look at
Rule
that.
over the planet with Genova at his side. I saw you lying there. I figured
Oh,
it was
the
too
bit
late.
rate's going nuts.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
Oh.
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
Oh,
I'm trying
shit.
so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Rebirth. Yo, the theories are correct. Next oh my god, next winter. Holy shit.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目にあたるファイナルファンタジー7
In the remake project. I have, oh my god, I've got.
現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。
I'm
そして
excited.
リメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりましたが、
Multiple parts by announced. Complete project will be 3-part series.
ファイナルファンタジー7リバース
Rebirth and one final
そして
title.
その先のもう一作の全3部作で
So they're
完
gonna
結す
complete
る
it in
ことを
3?
お知らせいたします。
Yo.
まずはファイナルファンタジー7
Rebirth gonna be big as
楽し
fuck.
みにしてい
You
ただき
watch.
ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。
Oh.
25周年もそれ以降も皆様にお楽しみいただけるようチーム一同尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
Thank you. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Okay, all right. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this. Okay, we gotta talk about this. Oh. Okay. All right. So let's put on some appropriate background music. Here's the thing, right? Let's get some good yeah. Final Fantasy VII lo-fi. Bet. Okay. So help. We don't gotta talk about dick. What? Listen, okay, so here's my thing, right? Alright. The Crisis Core thing, awesome. The other mobile games seem interesting, but they're mobile games, you know. The Crisis Core remake, pretty cool. It's coming to everything. It'd be fun to like revisit that. Remake Part 2, which we now know as Rebirth. Remember what we said, how we were like, the reason why it's called Final Fantasy VII Remake is because they're remaking things in it. Not just that it's a remake of 7, but that it's, you know, remaking 7. And Rebirth seems like it's totally changing it up and changing, it's evolving 7 into something else, and that's why that one's called Rebirth. Give me a minute where I'm freaking out. No, I got you. I feel you. I'm freaking out too because that confirms one of the theories. One of the theories is that it's the same story but not the same story. You know, like they're at this point it looks like they are going to start that unique blend of, you know, original but with new things in it. I'll join their freak out once I rewatch it all. Word, no worries. Why, like, wow, like, and the fact that they're finishing it up in 3 means I feel like they're going to do away with, they're telling a story, right? Like they're trying to tell a story in a narrative. I feel like that the games are going to be less mission focused and more just through the story focused. Because to finish it up in 3 games, it could be done. It could be done, but I feel like they're going to stick to mainly story. And also, I feel like the game's going to be much bigger than last time. They've already got the assets and things built for creating the game. So I don't think it's the issue of, like, they have to, like, create the textures from scratch. They have to create the models from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've already got the assets. They just can now make more of it. And the one complaint about Remake was the fact that it did feel kind of short. I guess some people were expecting there to be a lot more going on or whatever, right? But I think they may have heard that and they're like, okay, well, now that we've got the stuff set in place, the second game is going to be like twice as big, but it's going to get through more of the story. That I'm stoked for. Was Final Fantasy VII the first 3-disc game on PS1? I'll just call them disc 1, disc 2, disc 3. Hey, that works. I think it was. It wasn't 4. I think it was just 3 discs. Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's right, 3. But I'm excited. I'm excited. And now it makes sense it's going to be winter of next year because they're releasing 16 in summer of next year. So they definitely don't want to compete with 16. They don't want to compete against their own games, you know? Which it is kind of scary because it's like 16, which here's the funny part, right? I don't think Final Fantasy mainline games 16 could be different. It could surprise me. But once you kind of get done playing a Final Fantasy game, you're just kind of done playing it, right? Unless it's 7 or a remake, because those are fun to replay and revisit. That could just be heavy nostalgia, but you know, typically like with Final Fantasy like 15 or whatever, you know, people play that, and I don't see a lot of people like replaying those. You know what I'm saying? So like that's probably just enough time to get Final Fantasy 16, play it for those couple of months, and beat it. And once it's done, you can be right there waiting for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Boom. They kind of lined it up decently, at least. We get a little morsel by getting a 16, and then we can pick up 7 Rebirth at the end of the year. Very interesting though. Some theories were kind of proven correct, and that's wild. That's wild. I think they knocked Remake out of the park. I hope they don't falter. I really hope they don't falter. You can tell that they're looking at changing it around, because obviously it's not going to end or go the way the original went, because why would it? Like, we already know how the original goes, right? I do appreciate, however, that they're keeping to the roots though. This is very much so a still keeping to the roots, keeping to even some of the same pathways, just different. You know, missions happen differently. Different things happen to the people and like the party members and shit. Like, it's like a different story, but like still done like it would have been done back. I can't explain it. I cannot wait. I can't wait either. I'm excited. I'm legit excited. I think that's worth it. I'm glad they're taking their time. I'm glad we have like a date range now, so winter of next year. But I'm glad they've been taking their time. Because I want them to, and I don't want them to rush that at all, because it's just a beloved series, and it would really suck to have part 2 and then part 3 go downhill, you know, and one just feel like a really good solid effort, and then the other 2 just kind of meh, you know. I really hope it doesn't turn into that. I don't think it will, and the only reason why is because I feel like they do have people behind it that have passion for it. You can tell from playing Remake. When you played Remake, you could tell they made that with love, you know? And it's really hard to find a developer that does that these days, to like feel like they put good work into it because they love the IP, you know? But that's the conference. That's the conference, guys. I'm probably gonna stream later on tonight. I'm gonna stop and get dinner though, because I have not eaten dinner yet at all. Pretty much just got off work, got ready, and then started this up. So